残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ。青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなた、そっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょう、その背中には未来目指すための羽があること。残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つ、ほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るなら、この空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ。ずっと眠ってる私の愛のゆりかご、あなただけが夢の使者に呼ばれる朝が来る。細い首筋を月明かりが映してる、世界中の時を止めて閉じ込めたいけど、もしも二人会えたことに意味が
Good morning. Hello, everybody. We're here. It's time to continue the Tormented Souls. Dude, I love Sailor Moon. Me too, I love Sailor Moon. God, you guys remember when Shinji cranked that Soldier Boy in Sailor Moon? I remember. That's like my favorite scene. He's like my favorite character. Like I'm kind of theorizing. I've been theorizing. I'm quite new to it, so but I've been theorizing, right? That Shinji might just be Tuxedo Mask. You know? I don't know if anyone else has like come up with that theory. I think it's original, but I think he might be Tuxedo Mask. Like there's just too much that points to that being the case. Man, this bit died before it even started. Good morning, everybody. Oh god. Okay. Tormented Souls. Let's hope it doesn't shit itself today. Because the first VOD, I suppose kind of lucky for us in terms of the whole nudity thing, it does not include the start of it. It starts when I turn down the resolution, so which is a bit of a shame. Loved when Shinji became the Hokage. Yeah, that was a pretty cool scene. I feel like there was a lot of character growth for the guy. I've never actually watched Evangelion. I've watched Sailor Moon. I've not watched Evangelion. I want to. I hear it's a very good series. Why am I not talking? Hey buddy. Excuse me. What do I even have you here for, dude? Why you not talk? Whoa. Okay, hold on. There's some tomfoolery happening right now. What's going on here? Hold on. There I am. I think I need to re-add it though. What is your deal? Why are you being... it's always the case. Oh, that's not... Oh no, the illusion's dying. Guys, trust me, I'm... Ah, there we go. Raul says, dude, the soul's still tormented. Yeah, we barely even started, and it's screwing with me. By the way, new PC is almost here, so expect a call message from me sometime in a week or so. Okay, no worries. All good. Alright. Why is my mouth just stuck agape? Oh god. Oh. I don't think the model's working correctly. Oh, wait. No, he's stabilizing. He's stabilizing. His soul is not as tormented. He went to therapy, guys. God, I feel like every day I wake up to do a stream, it's like Stardew Valley, and I wake up, I turn on the TV, and the fortune teller is like, yo, the souls, the spirits are very displeased with you today. They're gonna try and make your life as hard as possible today. I feel like that's what happens. Anyway. I have a big supply of coffee right now, because I'm quite tired already. But I've got my stream up to the side, so that we hopefully... I'm monitoring for any like stutters and like tomfoolery. Alright, it's looking alright. Alright, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. The start of stream decides the rest. Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Alright, I might be taking a risk here. We're just gonna put that up to medium. So that we can... Okay. So that we can make out textures when we see them. Because low was a little bit crusty. Now what were we doing? We got a thread bolt. I remember we unlocked the door that had the knocker on it. So let me see. What else was in here? Hello? That's right, we saw this oddity. Okay, so I'm guessing we need power for this. What's in here? Oh. Me thinks we need a car battery. I think we need to find what the hell to use this, like, acid on. Let's take a look. Bottle of nitric acid that can corrode metal over time. Who's through here? Did this... That's right, you're the one that... Oh, okay. That's right, I forgot this room kind of dangerous. I don't know if we fully explored here, though. Smashed pot. Alright, if you say so. Excuse me. Oh, that's right, you're in here. Hello, father. Cool, man. The cool fridge is cool, man. It's cool, man. I don't think there's anything else in here. We need to get past that. That brute. Do we have enough for it, though? Where's my nail gun? Wait. Oh, it's right there. Chad, is he stupid? Alright. Let's take care of this. I do have a theory, though. Hold on. Come here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Damn it. I thought maybe we could trap him in the... Shit. If we timed it right, I thought... No, fuck. Okay. Go, 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 go. I thought maybe we could trap him in the trap, but... Oh, jeez. I have no morphine! Come on. This isn't the right place. That's not where I was trying to go. Quick, green herb, grab it, eat it. It's a snack. Eat the green plant. Guys, whenever I start to feel like... Oh. Oh, we're on the other side of the breakage. Okay, cool. Whenever I'm starting to feel like bad physically, I'm gonna start like eating a mint plant just raw. Hey man, nice wang. You telling me to go that way? Ah, there we go. Alright, so now we can access that. I'm gonna start just like, yeah, grabbing mint and then like eating the mint raw. And for extra effectiveness, I'll mix it with some paprika, some red herb. Alright, what do we got here? The West Wing second floor fuse has blown again, and I've run out of spares. These things are giving me a headache. All it needs to do is pass electricity through, I'm sure I could find something conductive to do the job in the meantime. Oh, okay, so it's one of these. It's not going to be a stack of copper coins, is it? Wash your hands, save lives. So true, so true. Is there I wonder if there's a button I can do to, like, oh, it's B. All right. Oh, and then I was stuck like that for a second. Okay. Hello. Okay. Oh, this might do. Yeah. Bro, if it were that simple in real life to fix something like that, no one would even buy fuses. You would just use it. Clip of nails can be used with a nailer. Okay. Sounds about right. Considering what I hear around the corner. Okay. Get him while he's out of range. Right, run. Okay, their positions do reset. Or maybe it's contextual. Maybe they sometimes do and sometimes don't. Yes. Okay. Oh, I think that actually finished him. Damn. Alright. What's this? 1 equals 1? Or I equals 1? Right, okay. Yeah, I have no idea what to do with any of these doors. You safe room? Yep. I won't save quite yet. It's a bit too early. First aid kit treats major injuries. Oh god, please. Please, I need that right now. Ah, there we go. Nothing here is useful. Oh wait, get that. Don't go into the dark. Nothing unusual. Who put these bodies here? Who put these bodies here? Okay, we're finding shotgun shells. I hope we find the second part to the shotgun soon. That would be nice. Thank you. Okay, so we can get to the elevator from here. That looks, yeah. Ah. I think I know what this game wants. Alright. Because I remember there was something about a foul smell emanates from this body. So, Jesus, that's a loud elevator. I think I know what it wants. Yes. Is there something on that? Or is that just showing that I can interact with it? I think that's just showing that I can, yeah, must be. Alright, so if we loop back around, hopefully we can still open elevator? We'll find out. We'll find out. Alright, stream's going alright. So far, at least it looks like it on my end. Okay. Just go ahead. Shut first. Do not touch it while it's on. Bad idea. Not a wise choice. Wait, no, that's the broken side. Hold on. That is the broken side. Don't do that. Now, I gotta remember which way to go. This way. Yes. Okay. I think maybe after sleeping, after playing the first, like, this game for the first time, like, my memory of the map has, Oh! I get you. Okay, okay. Well, we gotta do that whole song and dance again. But I see what the puzzle is now. I get it. Alright. I get you. I get you. Wait a minute. Why is chat not updating? Oh, fucking, it's always something. Chat's not updating. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Chat was still stuck at like pretty much the beginning of stream. All right, what did I miss? RE4 a callback with them nights. Yeah, blue herbs when I'm sick. Turmeric to increase your max health. Yeah, we'll do that too. We'll put the turmeric in. I gotta mix it with blue and red for maximum effectiveness, maximum potency. All right, cool. Okay, so now I get you. Call the elevator. We go down. Listen to the loud elevator. A loud elevator. Okay. Oh my god, please stop. Okay, wait. Enough room for me to get behind it. No! Right, there we go. Yeah! Try and shut now. There we go. Alright, now we can go get the bolt. I've actually been meaning to look into what a fuse actually, like, is on the inside. Because it's like, just from layman's view, it's like, it's a glass tube with conductors inside. This small little conductors that tell you, they tell your electricity where to go. Make sure you don't get too much. Big thick wire. Sounds about right. Ah, bro, I love my wires thick. I love my wire, how I love my women. The thick. What am I going this way for? This isn't it. This ain't it, Chief. to call my wife's thighs fuses. Sorry, opposite thin, small thin wire. I was thinking of industrial fuses. Damn! Damn! Big sad. Alright. Don't dare close on me. Don't dare close on me. Hey! There you go. I cheesed it. I cheesed it. I cheesed it. Alright. Take me up. So what I'm hearing is a fuse is basically just like a light bulb, but instead of making light, it just connects to two spots. Literally just a wire of specific thickness that can only let so much power through. When you exceed it, it melts. That's why many fuses can be, can't be reused. Ah. I see. Alright, where was that door? Oh, that's the one we came through. The one we haven't gone through. That's the one. That's the one. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Mind. Activate the door to the operation area. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, what are you? Okay, good thing I have my lighter. Please let there not be a monster in here. Hey! Okay, alright, I will not go near you. Oh, you can move. I thought you might have been one of those strapped to one area places. Oh, okay, alright, well, that's nice. Okay, I don't have any spare nails. Guys, this run been a little ass? Been, like, game actually hard? Holy moly. Oh, that's our only way back into that area right now. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Please. Oh. Ho ho. Alright. Let's see if we can at least make our passageway safe. Go, go, go. Fuck. Die, porcupine. I'm out of fucking ammo. I can't beat him. Alright, well, I've weakened him at least. Okay, okay. This will do. This will do for now. Let's see. Okay. Trying to explore as much as I can before he... Damn it. I thought I was being sneaky. I thought I was being sneaky. Why is that light bulb purple? That looks like it's missing a texture. Why is the bulb purple? Oh no. That doesn't look right. I don't think that's meant to look like that. That looks like a missing texture. Anyway. Witch children. Tismuit legends around the magical blood that courses through the veins of twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that brothers and sisters could appear next to each other in seconds across incredible distances. It is not surprising that the first explorers to arrive on the island called such gifted younglings witch children. Unfortunately, they seldom survive 10 or 11 summers once chosen for sacrifice. However, the most striking tale is that of the nights when no moon was in the sky. The nights when the little twins would be sacrificed. The children would dance, torch in hand, around the tribe's deceased, while the remaining tribesmen extinguished their torches. With this ritual, the dead would walk the earth again, at least for one night. Okay. What's this one? Underground cemetery. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismut tribe resided on the island for more than 500. Did we read this already? Before being discovered by... I think so. Yeah, I think we read that. Okay. Yeah, those bulbs don't look right. Yeah, I think those bulbs are a little broken. Yay! Ammo. Yes, I know I'm hurt. Don't have to keep reminding me. More shotgun shells I can't use. How many of those do we have now? 9 of them. What do you say? This is the blood of the chosen twins. All that's in this room? Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, well, what was the point of that? You know what? Actually, before we... No. Keep that on. I don't trust you. I feel like you're gonna make those metal things pop out. Do not trust. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have a feeling that this turns the lights off here, but turns them on somewhere else. This looks about right. Oh, goddamn. Shit, I'm gonna die. Yep. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Wow. That was a leap. Alright, well, that's alright. This is our chance to do it to do it better. This is our chance to refine our play. Alright, so did I have to go here first? Probably not. I think just... Yes. Wait! There was morphine here? Oh, chat, he's stupid. Oh, chat. Oh, chat, he's stupid. Chat, modern A AAA games are made for him, chat. They're made for me. I'm the problem. It's me. It was me all along. Okay. Did it work? Oh my god. Okay, you can actually do it. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Okay. Maybe he's not so stupid, chat. Oh. Oh, I'm so smart, guys. Never met a streamer as smart as I am. My brain's so large. Sometimes, no, it's alright. It's alright. It's just, sometimes I have mini strokes because my brain is just too big for my skull. That's what happens sometimes. That's why you might mistake me for stupid. So, I'm actually incredibly smart. Oh, look at how many nails we saved from that. Oh, we're so back. We're so back, chat. We're so back. We're so back. All right. So bad. Oh, look at all these nails. Wait, I don't remember there being this many. Is the game taking pity on me? I hope the game's not taking pity on me. That's gonna feel horrible. That feels like a lot of nail. That's a lot of nails. I do not remember all those nails being there last time. I have a feeling that the game just took pity on me. Shit. This way? Yeah. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. God damn it. Oh, he's so dumb, chat. He's so dumb. He's so bad at video games too. Everyone laugh at him. He's bad at video games. Alright. Lock this off. It's alright. I know we're getting a med kit. There's a med kit in our near future. We will be alright. It's alright, I already forgot what your name is. Our protagonist. Something Walker. I remember the Walker because of Elsa Walker, but I don't remember what her name is. Oh well. Oh well. Stream's still going strong. Surprising turn of events. All right, I think today I woke up and I turned the TV on and the Stardew Valley guy was like, "Oh, they're mildly displeased. They're not like super angry, but they're mildly displeased." Should probably just pick that up for posterity. All right. Oh my god, why? Hold on. Why is YouTube being... I'm gonna restart the app. I just realized it's not updating again. What is your problem? Why must you do this to me? Okay. Alright, let me catch up on chat again. I think there are many more complex versions that use stuff like metal that bends at specific temperature to break contacts and such, but the most basic form is, yeah, pretty much just a light bulb. Pretty sure the bendy metal in a metal varieties how twisters function. Sounds about right. Al says, earlier I saw you do something when you were figuring out how to reload while aiming. It looked kind of like a backstep. Yeah, there is a dodge that I have not been utilizing. The infamous bulbs of missing texture. It might be doing the switch to easy difficulty thing in secret. Carolyn Walker, that's right, thank you. Yeah, no, if you're aiming and you press X, she can like backstep. I should be utilizing that more. I have not been using that. It's been costing me. But yeah, I feel like that's the game taking pity. That felt like these nails were not here before. This is a lie. I'm being lied to right now. All right. Let's get that out of here. Up we go. Oh! Scared me. Right, in you go. Turn that on. Okay. We didn't venture into that room. Or wait, no, we did. Wait, here you are. You were already open though. Okay, alright, we're doing alright. It's all good. It's all good. Grab that. Was there something down here? I forget. Nothing unusual. Bodies, shotgun ammo. Do remember that being there. Not the worst backstep. Yeah, I think the only thing is that when you do it, you can't move for a little bit, like after you've taken the step. There's like a little bit of a movement cooldown. Oh, it works as a dodge too, cause that clearly hit me. Okay. Priorities. Oh fuck. That's right. I forgot this room's dark. Go. Just like that. Get out. Okay. When iframes, I guess. Yep. Now how am I gonna get back in there without dying? I can kind of stun lock him. Fuck. Damn it, it's not working. Come on, load it. He's not dead. There we go. Load that up. You have morphine. Not ideal, but... Not ideal. What are you? Oh, more morphine? Oh, love morphine. My father used to love morphine. It was his favorite. Alright. Get that out. Oh. Can't even interact with that. Damn it. Fine then. Fine. Oh, you showing your hand a little early there, but you're showing your hand. Come on. Go down. Fuck. No, this is bad. This is really bad. Go. Alright, go. Damn it. Why are you reloading? You should already have a full load in there. Did I run out of... No. Oh, no, I must have. Yeah, no. Never mind. I used it all. Alright, 2's definitely not going to be enough for... Jeez, I'm just scraping by. This game is difficult. Alright, we got morphine. We just... Okay, I don't think you can check your difficulty. Hoping it wasn't put down to easy. Microscopes and various medical items. Is that all that's in here? Damn. Damn, alright. Okay, yeah, might as well. Gonna have to use it eventually anyway. So... Go, 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 go. Textureless light bulb room. Grab that. This body was badly burned. Oh. Okay. That's what we like to see. Let's see here. That's right. I remember. Shotgun shells. Do we have more? We do have more shotgun shells than before. We have 12. Okay, yeah. I think the game took pity on me. We now have, like, measurable evidence of that happening. You know, the nails. I'm afraid to go on that side of the table. Turn that off. At least the textureless bulbs can be easily signed as a landmark, that's true. Heard auto aim? Yes. There you go. How long until it's too dark? There it is. Boy, that sounds... Is that a person or is that a machine? Maybe that's a machine. A pipe with an attached handle. It smells like sulfur. Oh. Oh. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? A man in a radioactive suit is walking around a body in circles. Wait, is the suit itself radioactive, or is it for... It's supposed to be for, spelling radiation. A shotgun made from modified items. Oh, yeah. Can it only hold one? Yep. Okay, so it can only hold one shell. Makes sense.
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
Is this guy gaslighting us?
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
My child, this place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
It's a pretty vivid hallucination.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky, and the world was plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their dead, willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
What an interesting looking shotgun. I mean, it is a makeshift one, so... Okay.
That sounds terrifying.
Thanks for telling me that story, Father. I feel so much better after that. Is she left-handed? She must be. She's holding the shotgun in a left-handed... How does she hold the nail gun? Hold on. Which one is the prominent hand? I can't really tell, actually. I think she is holding that mainly with her left. Okay, she's a lefty. Did not notice that until now. Guys, that's the real horror. We're playing as a left-handed person. Left-handed, quote-unquote, people, am I right, guys? Oh wait, this just is a loop back. Okay. Hang on a second. Is that all just to get the shotgun? Can't be. Okay, there's a... It came through here, right? Yeah. Isn't... Wait, is this the window? I'm trying to think of the layout in my head. Left hand rep, I say as a right hand. Guys, those left-handed people. I'm gonna create like a fake. I'm gonna create a fake vendetta against left-handed people. I'm gonna start like. Is turning that light on do anything? No. You just say the same thing.
Hundreds of years ago.
Okay, yeah.
That sounds...
Yeah, anyway. I'm gonna start making videos. Just like making conspiracy theories about left-handed people. I'm gonna act like completely, like 100% serious inside, in all of those videos. I want to create a legion of people that like have an unexplainable hate towards like left-handed people, and then I'll betray that legion by like revealing that I was training to be ambidextrous and that I can write with my left hand. And I'll shatter like all of their spirits. They'll think that their life had a purpose to purge the lefties from the world, and then their leader reveals that he can write with his left hand. That'll break them. Trying to think what to do now. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, if he's there, I wonder if he's still here too. Guess not. Take that, asshole. What a reload animation too. She'd like literally breaks the whole thing apart. Interesting. He didn't finish his soup. He's letting it get cold. Roast the Catholic Church. So true. It'll be a statement. It'll be a statement on bottom text, guys. Is that something I can grab? It is. I don't think I read this. Maria Wildberger's diary. Alright. 15th of June, 1967. I've started painting again. I was so afraid of the empty canvas. So intimate. So cold. Today I managed to overcome that fear. I painted from one side to the other, my brush wet with crimson paint. I did it with courage. I did not know I had it in me. The colors exploded on the canvas. The dead white became alive, and slowly the canvas and I started to forgive each other. I was so focused that William caught me by surprise, grabbed me by the waist and kissed my nape. "You look radiant," he whispered into my ear. I let my hair loose. The painting could wait. Wow. A little spicy. Not really that spicy, but a little, just a touch. A little bit of paprika. A little bit of red herb in there. Yeah, alright. So... what to do next? I feel like it has to do with that breaker. can't go in through here anymore. Forgot we can't go through there. Gotta go this way now. Stop. No. Shush. No bzzz. No bzzz. Not allowed. I should just make that thing my co-host. Okay, so we have to go in here. Okay, wait, hold on. The lights are on here. There's a small patch of low light there that we can't go in. Alright, so turn that off. This is still... Okay, this is still lit. There has to be a reason to turn that off, right? This is the same room? No, it's not the same room. Oh, is he buffering? Hopefully that's not it shitting itself again. Okay. What if we go down here while it's dark? Is like something gonna reveal itself, or? Okay, what's the point? What's the point of turning the lights off? What could it mean? Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, no. It's the same. Alright, is this a clue for something?
Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. The shaman of the tribe danced around there.
That sounds terrifying.
I don't like the sound of that. I think I know what it wants me to do, but I'm not happy about it. Oh boy, alright. Okay, so I just walk around this guy. Body appears to have been operated on multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who's doing this? I walk around this several times. Will this thing get up? No? What if I go the other way? Oh! Oh! Something's happening. Okay, still saying that. Alright. Okay, okay. Oh boy. I sense a boss fight. See, now why did I do that? Something tells me I'm not allowed to leave this room now. Who could have guessed? There we go. Alright. Get the shotgun out. That's right. Okay, this might be easier than I expected. Okay, well. That was significantly less intimidating than he looked. Why did you shoot again? That's not what I told you to do. You just wasted a shell. Carolyn, why? Why would you do that? An old scalpel, it's very sharp. Okay. An old scalpel, what the fuck am I meant to do with that? I'm trying to think, was there anything that we needed to cut through? Alright, maybe if I go back to the priest, he'll tell me something new. Apparently Carolyn's voice actor has only done this role and nothing else. Huh. Interesting. Oh, the guy's gone. Not anymore. Yeah, it's interesting when you find roles like that, where like people did one thing and like that was it. I think a friend of mine was telling me about this anime. It's relatively famous. Like it's considered one of the greats. And then I watched it. I'm like, oh, it's not really. It was Elfin Lied, and I think the English dub voice actor for like the main character did that and like nothing else.
That's an interesting knife you found. Do you know what it was used for?
Surgery, I presume.
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that I couldn't find the girls. I'm afraid I've lost their trace.
Not entirely. If my sight doesn't fail me, that knife belonged to the founders of this hospital. Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago, but I've heard that they are still used for autopsies.
Scalpels?
In the morgue, you might find a clue that could lead you to the girls.
I don't think that's true, Father. I don't think that's true. Unless you mean like this specific hospital, in which case, I mean, I suppose. Okay. Hopefully JT, the VA, is doing well. Yeah. I'm just imagining her sneezing right now. Because people are talking about her. I'm getting either umbilical or circumcision. I think he means specifically stone ones. Ah, okay. I was about to say, I'm fairly sure, Father, that operating rooms to this day still use scalpels. Okay.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if there's a slight chance of finding anything in there, I'll go.
I don't think there's really many people that would really want to go to a morgue.
I have heard rumors of dark experiments carried out in the morgue. Be careful.
Thank you, Father.
Okay, so I'm a little lost on what's happening here. Probably because we didn't really get a very clear introduction to Carolyn. I'm assuming that this game's going for like a surreal kind of like leave the player in the dark type of thing, but hang on a second. I just thought about something. Oh, okay, so we can go through that door. That fuse box goes to both. Alright. So I was about to say, if I went down this elevator and didn't prop the door open, what would become of that, you know? I will still prop it open though. What would happen if you called the elevator while this is still in it? I might test that. Okay, so we have to go to the morgue and presumably cut somebody open. But I want to see what happens if we call the elevator. This should be most interesting. I imagine it's just gonna reset the trolley to the original position. All right, here's my two predictions. I think it's either gonna reset the trolley to the original position and let the elevator come up to me, or it's gonna be like there's something stuck on the bottom floor. Elevator's not responding. Okay, so they did think of it. They did think of it. Nice, nice. Okay. All right, morgue time. How do we get back? I think it's this door. Yes. Ah, now which one from here? This one? Question mark? I've also not saved in a hot minute. I probably should. We'll do... Let's see, which one's the earliest? This one's the earliest.
I don't know what just happened. There was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands. After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me. I found an old scalpel. The priest told me it would have been used in the basement morgue. I should find some leads about the girls there.
Alright, cool. I said it last time, but I appreciate that touch. That she actually like records what's happened so far. And not just being like a ambiguous like like Leon fucking like typing and it's like, oh, Leon, current date, location. It's cool. Alright, here we go. More games should do that, yeah. More horror games. I do like learning the protagonists' like thoughts. How are they reacting? So which one's the morgue? Is this one the morgue? Yes. Locked from the other side. Of course it is. Now how would I go about getting in there? Isn't this... I think this is... Yeah, it's just the generator room. How do we get into the morgue? Let me take a look at that. Old skull. Okay, still have the stethoscope. I know not. I know not. Okay, so we gotta find some alternative route in there. I think. Okay, there's the puzzle doors we have not touched, but I don't think we can at the moment. Yeah. And we have this. We still have the padlock from earlier. We still have this nitric acid too. Wait. Would that maybe get us through the door? We could like melt a hole through and then reach through and unlock it or something. It looks... the door looks too thick to do that, but we'll try it anyway. I don't even know if I can do it because it doesn't put us in like a zoom in menu. We will see. Yeah, okay, we can't. Never mind. Wait. Cannot be combined. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Father, I'm lost again. Might just be my end, but starting to stutter. Oh no. I hope not. Anyone else got stutters? It's looking okay on my preview. Neither OBS or YouTuber are complaining at me. Alright, Raul says he's fine. I don't know if anyone else is here, but might be your end. But I will keep an eye on that, just in case. Okay. No, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm in the wrong spot. We could take the elevator up. I will do that. That is why I left this down here. Okay. Where did I see him? He was down here, yeah. Yeah, I think it was just me. Okay. Still, I will keep an eye out for any oddities.
That's an interesting knife you found.
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that...
Not entirely. Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago, but I've heard that they are still...
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if...
I have heard rumors.
Thank you.
Okay, well that really doesn't tell me much. I was like, did I miss something about, like, maybe he mentioned something on like, oh, maybe you need to go here, and I just wasn't paying attention. But no, it really was just go to the morgue. But I don't. Is there an upstairs morgue? Is the spot with the missing texture light bulbs a morgue? Ooh, maybe I can cut this guy open. Never mind. Alright, never mind. Doesn't open up a menu. Doesn't do it. Anesthesia. These are showers, right? Yeah. How do I get into the morgue? Oh, keep going. How does one get into the morgue? hell is this? Hang on. Oh no, that's a playing manual. Never mind. What was in here again? Just another save room, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, no. Geneva Convention not broken. Technically a white cross, not a red one. Alright. Okay. I find that whole, like, depicting the Red Cross in media, like, being a no-no. The Geneva Convention stuff to be pretty funny. Excuse me. Like, I think the Bethesda published version of Doom replaces all the medkits, the texture for the medkits, because they were originally a Red Cross. I never found a way across this counter either, I just realized. Still that bathroom as well. Yeah, I don't think we have anything for that. Yeah, I think we still haven't gone into that bathroom that's down here. Maybe I've missed like the morgue key in here. Oh wait. Ah. There we go. Never mind. Found a different solution. Stardew Valley 1.0 is still having the red cross on the clinic. Oh, interesting. Carolyn, girl, just climb over the counter. Oh, she might get in trouble, dude. Might get her in trouble. Don't make her do things. Someone was living here. Demon! Notice me. So I can lure you back to light. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Stop. Nope. Nope. Stop. Stop that. Yeah, exactly, right. You know, they're a stickler for rules. We're already kind of on thin ice with them. So, you know, Carolyn probably just doesn't want to push it. She can feel it. She's walking on eggshells around these guys, you know. You know, she does one wrong thing. These guys might just, you know, they're already acting a bit hostile towards her, and you know, one wrong move. All right. Need more candles, man. Where's the candles? I don't like that chase music you're making. Hey, no, I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna do that. You know why? Because I've got this! That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm a killer. Oh yeah. Get him, Carolyn. Alright. That's a calming painting, yes. You know what? I'm gonna ask the devs for the original artwork for that. I'm gonna hang it next to my bed. William Wildberger's diary. 2nd of January 1970. Maria has lost another child. This is the third. I do not know how I find the strength not to falter, but I must be strong for both of us. Maria's condition worsens by the day. Her body may be damaged, but it's her mind that worries me most. She says not a word, and her eyes have stopped reacting when exposed to light. She no longer recognizes me and startles when I try to draw close. Oftentimes, she is so disoriented that she screams and breaks everything in her path. I can stop her only with an injection. I know that Maria, my Maria, is somewhere inside that damaged body. 4th of January 1970. She worsens. Today, I witnessed an awful sight as I entered her room. She stood in a pool of blood, lashing at her own back with a whip. I grabbed her by the wrists, but she fought back while screaming at the top of her lungs. I called in a paramedic to help me sedate her and put stitches across her entire back. How could she do this to herself? What goes on inside her head? At least tonight, she will sleep soundly. 5th of January. Why have you done this? Why have you done this? This is gonna bother me. Why is it 2 January, 4 January, and then 05? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? That's gonna bother me. 05, 5th of January, 1971. By God, what have I done, Maria? Will you ever forgive me? Let's see, I'm hanging on the back of my chair and surrounding with subtle lights illuminating it. By the way, is it too late to request games for October? Is that, like, locked in? It's not locked in until the games that are not out yet are, like, out. Or canceled. Not canceled, but, like, confirmed for next year or whenever. So long as there's still games that might not come out this year, there is still room for suggestion. Maria looks like my late wife. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We do have the Silent Hill 2 remake on for this month. Not October, but for prep for Townfall, if that comes out, because that might not come out this year. Cross. Oh. Oh, okay. Bye. We also have Silent Hill F, which will be interesting. We'll get to play as the flash-stepping schoolgirl. Oh no! The crucifix went upside down. What an awful place to die. Not gonna comment on that, Carolyn? Not gonna comment. My goodness. Hopefully it does come out on the intended September 24th. Oh, is that when is that the announced date? Last time I checked, I don't think they had a date. Yeah. Oh, also the first game, I forget the title of it, but the first game that you suggested, Kairu. If that game does get added to the roster, we're gonna have like a good lineup of like space horror, because we have both Routine and Chronos on for October. How did I get that? That looked like it was gonna be like, oh, you need to find this thing to unlock it. We just kind of phased our hand through that. Maybe it's just not locked. Could just be simple as that. Shh. Silence, please. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, we gotta speak really carefully. Maybe that's a hint to not run. I'm gonna do my best to be really quiet. Do our very best. On Steam, Townfall says its release is September 23rd or 24th. Ah, cool. All right. Well, in that case, it's if that really does come out at that. Well, I can't make much noise, can I? Okay. Well, never mind. Nail gun or shotgun? I love how I can just turn around like that, just like on the spot. The auto aim is like so aggressive. Alright, cool. Is that morphine? More morphine. Are we hurt? We are a little hurt. But yeah, Tormented Souls 2. That's why we're playing this one today. Ooh, hello. Let me pick it up. I can see it. There we go. Medical report of a hospital patient. Winter Lake Hospital, 6th of the 6th, 1916. Dr. Rick Pelletier. Of her two twin babies, Miriam Morissette, in the process of delivery, gives birth to her first baby, Noah. But unfortunately, the other twin, what the fuck, Methusiel, passed away as soon as the umbilical cord was cut. At the moment, the cause of his untimely demise are unknown. We hope the autopsy will give us some answers. Someone tells me we're gonna have to do that autopsy. Then again, that was written in 1916. The body's probably long rotted by now. Alright. You gonna notice me? Where's that coming from? Alright. I'm just being quiet. Is this the morgue? Is this the... Oh! This is in the basement. Huh. I'm only mildly worried that Directive 8020 might be a bit long, but the Dark Picture games aren't usually that big. Yeah, that's why I limited October to 10 games only. I don't want to. I don't want to repeat it last time. Ow! Fuck! I just took morphine, asshole. Come here. Come here. That's right. That's right. I didn't reload that. Fuck. You're getting the nail gun special. That's right. I know you're not dead. There you go. Don't try and trick me. So let me reload this while I have the time. Yeah, of course, less Logan for the rest of us, but alas, no! Because we'll get to spend more time on each individual game. I don't want to rush things. Because last year we would have, like, I had to rush through fucking Prey. That ended up becoming painful. Alright, so now what? Actually, we're fine after that. I thought we got hit from that. But yeah, we'll get to take our time with games in October, like get to fully enjoy them. I'm actually quite looking forward to the Fatal Frame games, because that's like an iconic horror series that I just haven't touched. Okay, so we need some way to turn off the power. Oh yeah, sorry. Shh, we gotta be quiet in this area. We might wake up somebody. He's probably sleeping. I'm looking for like a fuse box or something. Ooh. Oh, wonderful. Metal dial where the symbols... Wait, oh, this looks like it's... from one of those puzzle doors. Okay. I thought maybe we could replace the dials on the... Oh, hello. See, that guy wasn't quiet. He's gonna get in trouble. He's gonna get in trouble. The other monster is gonna throw that guy out. Okay, that looks electrically. Can't open it. Why would we be able to open it? Oh, it actually doesn't let you step into the water. Interesting. Oh, what could I do? Alright, maybe it's leading us out for a reason. Alright, let's take a look at the puzzle doors. Let's see if maybe this is something we can use. What happens? Is there any of them with like basic shapes on them? It's like normal basic shapes. I don't remember. Load that too, just while we have the time. 'Cause we also have the acid. I'm still looking out for things we can use that on. I suppose real quick I can check the first puzzle door we came across. Okay. So, okay, no, those are definitely not basic shapes. Figures. I can't press those. I can only inspect them, which is weird. No? Angry. Angry. All right. Chat, he may be stupid. Maybe stupid. Maybe stupid. I'm not saying that because I figured anything out. I'm just saying that because I feel like it. Because I don't know what to do. Anything here? Figures. All right. I need some water. I need some water, guys. I think that's the problem. My brain doesn't have enough moisture right now. I made up some lime water for today. Get that acidity. All right. I got that acid in me. Oh wait, I'm not being quiet. Hold on, sorry. Nah, the bit's played out. Bit's played out, we're gonna be loud. Okay, so not really seeing anything. That would... The body was hidden inside. No. They wouldn't. A body down here? A severed hand is in the toilet bowl. No, James Sunderland! Oh no. He shouldn't have reached in that toilet. I tried to warn him. Oh. Okay, well, it's a good thing I came back anyway. I could have missed that. There's a second prompt there. I don't know if that's like the door and it's just like not usable anymore. Okay, yeah, I think it's the door. The locker. Okay, so we need to find a way to cross that. Okay, I guess we can't go there. Brain's too strained. My mind too lost. My thoughts are fading away. I can't think straight. That's where we came from. Can't do anything with that. Oh, wait. Fridge doesn't seem to be operational. Can't even try to open it. Can't pour a little acid on there. Can't do that. No. I want to pour a little bit of, just a wee bit of acid on the handle and open it. Maybe there'd be a puzzle piece in there, you know. Can't believe I'm getting to see Way's soul be tormented in real time. It's happening. Oh, I feel my brain. It's going. It's leaving. It's leaving. I can't. Oh, the soul is so tormented right now. I need more lime water. Every swig of lime water is a little green herb. Not a herb. Green fruit. It's like the medium. It's not quite a med kit, but it's not as weak as a single green herb either. There we go. Who put these bodies here? Who put these bodies here? Who dared? They're in my way. My soul's being tortured. How dare they not make the puzzle easy for me? Don't they know who I am? I am both more and less stupid than you think. Do not estimate me. Where? I'm gonna cry if you don't tell me where. I'm gonna cry. I don't know where to go. I'm lost. I'm so lost. Let's just went to the basement, right? Yeah. So angry. What could shut this off? Was there a breaker upstairs? Was there one upstairs? Am I just implanting memories in my own head? There being like a light switch here. No, for some reason that I had this mental image of a switch being here, but never mind. I'm going insane. My soul is so tormented right now. My soul's very tormented. Urgh. What do I do? How can I get the electricity out? Instinct tells me it's around this area, but experience is telling me quite the opposite. I don't have any new key items other than this. Where could this go? Where could this metal dial go? I'm trying to think if I've seen anywhere that has these symbols. Alright, does the map show us anything? That's right. Right, there we go. Okay, so... pharmacy... I'm trying to think if maybe... Wait, okay, so we are close enough to the morgue. Hang on a second. Main hall. Okay, so that's... Okay, we can't go that direction. Wait, hold on. So this place is blocked off by electricity, so, but there's apparently an alternate route that you can take? Can't jump down there, can I? No. Tormenting our souls right now. The torment of watching a streamer who's bad at video games. All of them? I feel like the only people that like can stream a game and still be good at it at the same time are like speedrunners. But then again, like they're locked in the whole time. They're locked in. They'll like say something every like hour. Yeah, okay, so wait. So that's there. Theory should be some way to pass through here. Go up here, right? This is also blocked off. I can't even interact with this door. So what the fuck? Ugh, what am I supposed to do? You're killing me here, man. You're killing me. 'Cause... Why won't you let me? Why won't you let me in? Alright. Alright, well, we have this puzzle piece. I'm gonna check the puzzle doors. Because that's the only thing I can think of that we can use this on. That's the only thing. I go to all the doors and they're... it's not... This isn't it. I'm gonna... My soul will truly be tormented. We go down here? Yes, we did. Anything else down here? No. was not. Alright. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do? Hang on a second. Hang on a moment. That observation I made earlier. I think there's still a monster in here. Yep. There it is. Okay, there we go. There's the candle. There's the candle. I need to take you out quickly. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, now we can finally properly check this room to see if there was anything left. Looks like it might have just been lore. 15th of September 1980. Late one night, Grandfather Noah came into our room. He was accompanied by two strangers wearing leather suits that covered them entirely. They used their smelly leather hands to cover our faces, preventing us from crying out. We were left almost unable to breathe. They took us to somewhere underground and put us on strange cross-shaped metal beds. Our hands and feet were tied with metallic bands. A group of suited figures surrounded us, all of them covered by the same material and holding giant hammers. In the center of the room was Grandfather, watching everything. Although he was not wearing a suit, his mere stare terrified me. He came close and laughed. "My dear granddaughters," he said, "it is time for you to finally fulfill your destiny." Emma couldn't stop crying. She begged him to let us go, but he moved over to the door and ordered the suited men to get us ready for the ritual. Everyone left the room except for one suited man. He walked crooked and slower than the rest. He smelt worse, too. The smell of sewage. He came to us with a small tray of tiny metal vessels. They were filled with liquids and aromatic oils. He began unbuttoning my blouse when Mother suddenly entered the room and hit him with a metal bar! He fell to the floor. Hey, let's go, Mom. Nice. He rushed... I'm assuming that's Maria. She rushed over to free us, but the suited man got up quickly and raised a dagger behind Mother's back. I wanted to scream out to her, but I could barely move. Right at that moment, a shot put him down. Another man, also wearing a suit, had shot him from the entrance of the room. He came towards us with his hands raised and took off part of the suit covering his head. It was our other grandfather, Bertram. He fuck, I can't speak. I can never speak. And now my phone's saying something about it. Bertram. He worriedly asked Mother what she was doing down here without a suit. She said that she had come to save us. Grandfather told her to take us to the surface and to get to the town port, where someone would be waiting for us with a small fishing boat. Oh, is that why she's so sickly? Did she go into like a highly radioactive area without like a hazmat suit? Maybe. Is that really all this thing? Was it just lore? Oh, it's just lore. There's just lore in here, man. Oh, it's still red though. Maybe that color thing doesn't mean that there's still items to be found. This is looking pretty empty to me. Hold on, let me look at the map again. Maybe. Does it just mean that it's a dead end? No, because the other rooms have other... What are we missing in here? Is there really other things in here? What the hell's going on? Maybe it only updates with, like, map transfers? No? Huh. I don't know, then. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to think where... We also haven't figured out a way to go through here. From the other side. Yeah, this... Okay, no, there's no candles there. This guy's still here. There's no candles to light this area, so... What to do? What to do? No, I can't. More coffee. No Eepy Sleepy allowed. Be gone. Oh, some of the grains are coming out. Oh no. This French press is kind of old. I think some of the grains kind of leaked into that cup. Oh. Okay. Nah, it's extra caffeine, guys. Some extra caffeine. Okay. Oh yeah. We still don't have a disc. That? Alright. Okay, yeah, see, I think just like my own little observation, right? On like these sort of Resident Evil inspired games, I feel like they can very quickly go into the trap of like having too big of a map, where it's like when you start to like get lost, it becomes like very inconvenient to like test things out. Not to say that there's not moments like that in Resident Evil as well, but I feel like they're much fewer. Like, I feel like the RE1 mansion was a pretty good size. Wasn't too big, wasn't too small. I'm trying to think of other games that did a pretty good job with that. I feel like Evil Tonight was pretty good about it. French press? Dude, I love Le Monde newspaper. I used to read that newspaper, actually. I've kind of just stopped paying attention to the news. It's been... This gets me a little bit depressed. I think we already checked that door. That's the one with the alien stuff on it, yeah. The Martian. Was this still locked? Yeah. I'm trying to think where other puzzle doors were. I haven't been in here in a while. Was there another door in here? Why on earth would you read a French newspaper? I don't know. I just like knowing what's going on. As it turns out, there's such a thing as knowing too much about what's going on. Your brain, even with a brain as big as mine, guys, overloading it with information is not the way to go. I used to have a ton of newspapers, like, installed on my phone that I would, like, read in the morning. I do kind of miss it, because sometimes you do get, like, wholesome stories. I think that's what I miss the most. Is, like, when there is actually good news, and you get to read that. Yeah, I would have some US ones on there. I would have the Times. I would have the New York Times. I would play their little Wordle. And their Wordle was fucking hard. Yeah, alright, let's check the basement. See if there's any doors I missed down here. Hey man, not trying to judge. I've just always hated the news. Yeah, I feel like the way news is consumed, maybe it's just like cognitive bias. But I feel like the way news is consumed and the way it's published is like very different to how it used to be. Like, not even how it used to be as in like the period of time I've been alive. I feel like just like in general. When has this been here? Is this another pity ammo? I feel like that might have been pity ammo. But just like throughout history, maybe it's one of those things of like, you know, more it changes, more it stays the same. I can't remember where I heard it, so it might be complete BS. But I know during like, sort of like medieval times, you know, when we used to have like, you know, monarchies and stuff. There was like a news for the kingdom and then like a news for the people. But like you already kind of knew like the bias that was happening. The bias was like transparent. Which in my mind makes more sense because no matter like who you are, like bias is always going to make its way into whatever you're trying to do, even if you're trying to be as neutral as possible, because your idea of neutral might not be, you know, neutral. Yeah, news got privatized and shifted to entertainment. Shit sucks. I mean, you know, it's definitely yeah, a factor to consider in our times. But I feel like news can be consumed thoughtfully as long as that's like something you keep in mind. But it's just more like bullshit as the reader. You need to like try and like do yourself, if that makes sense. Gotta think critically about what you're reading, like where it's coming from, you know, who's behind it, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like you can kind of get news from anywhere and like stay informed as long as you like understand where the source is coming from. I kind of think personally I think the idea of like neutral news is like kind of a fallacy. Because like, you know, who determines what's neutral, and you know what it's gonna change depending on what time you're living in. At that one of Australia's biggest global impact, yeah, Rupert Murdoch. I don't think I've met a single person that likes Rupert Murdoch and what he's done. Like, even people that are kind of in that sphere of like people that consume his brand of news, I don't think even they like him. There's like just sort of an ick around Rupert Murdoch, which is very understandable. I cannot say I am a fan either, which is putting it lightly. I'm putting a very public-friendly way of saying I'm not a huge fan of Rupert Murdoch. But yeah, I think just like knowing where information, it's like food, right? It's like, you know, it's better to know where it comes from than to not know where it comes from. It's like better to know like what farms are using pesticides and shit, you know. It sucks that like, you know, that ends up being like on you to do, but you know, it's just the world we're in. It's what's sort of necessary, but yeah, I thought there was a point in time where I thought like having as many news sources as possible like on my phone was gonna keep me like the most informed. I even had like that the one of the big YouTube sponsor things, like the ground news thing, where it's like it's meant to tell you like political leanings and stuff with different things, which I kind of respect like the idea behind it, but like over time I'm like, you know, as long as I know who is behind like what I'm reading, it's not really, you don't really gain much from just like having a shit ton of sources on your phone. At least as an average person. If you're someone like reporting on it or making like an essay, I feel like that's different, but it's just like too much information for your brain to actually like reasonably sort through. And you know, the whole political leaning stuff is kind of BS anyway. It's like a convenient way to sort people into different groups when you know, reality's a lot more nuanced, I would say. I know it's a bad habit. I don't like using words that are like used all the time, and like nuanced is one of those words. So it's like I feel a little bit icky when I'm using a sentence that utilizes it. But yeah, I feel like someone can read something from like a News Corp, you know, paper, but as long as they understand, it's like, okay, this is from the perspective of like a guy that owns a ton of news publications and, you know, has business as his first interest. It's like, you know, that's really all you can really do if that's what you're gonna use as your news. But yeah, I really only read 2 now. And even then, it's like pretty rare. It's only really if like some big event happens and I kind of want to know more about it. It's The Guardian and The Conversation. That's really all I read now. Just a lot less stressful than having like 7 or 8. Oh, what am I to do? I'm trying to think. Where else is there? I think this guy's still alive. No! You fucking bastard! Remember how this started because you mentioned French press coffee? The tangents we go on. Hey, I mean, that's just one of the things you gotta get used to doing as a streamer. You gotta have things to talk about. Get a little crumb of something, you kind of go with it. But yeah, even The Guardian I don't really read that much. I just read The Conversation when some big event happens. Ross says, don't be afraid to just talk about stuff if planning to be a streamer. Yeah, exactly. Just talk about random bullshit. That's how it goes. This is like the fucking 5th time I've been down here. I already know there's nothing down here. Oh boy, how long until I pull out the walkthrough? Only a matter of time. But yeah, I prefer to like read the news. I find watching it or like listening to it, it's a bit different. It's not quite the same. I'm not saying this is like a one-to-one thing, but I feel like, where am I going with this? I feel like it's kind of like Twitter, where it's like there's not really enough time, especially with like TV news, to like actually talk about a story enough to get, you know, proper context in there. It needs to be like abridged. I feel like if you're, you know, if you're gonna consume it, you might as well like be consciously consuming it. Because like, you know, TV news, it's easy to put it on in the background and just kind of like have it as white noise. And then you're like, oh yeah, I feel like I heard about that. Like I kind of remember that having a segment. And then like you kind of like half hear like the headline, and then yeah, I already tried it on this one. Yeah. And then someone like might bring it up and be like, hey, did you hear about this thing? And you're like, yeah, I think they said this thing about it. And then, you know, misremembrances become truth in circles and stuff, but let's see. Applies to content creation as well, though it's easier to figure out what to talk about as it isn't live. That's very true. That's very true. Especially if it's like, you know, oh yeah, we got this thing as well. Don't have a battery. You can script it as well, which is what I've done for quite a few of my videos. I think most of them are scripted. There's only like, I think once or twice now I've done something without a script. I've been trying to work on videos where like I make more so bullet points on stuff I want to talk about within the video, instead of writing out a whole script. But easier said than done. It's like if you don't have it down, it's like definitely a skill that you build, of course, but locked on the other side. Yeah, it's definitely easier to keep a flow going if you have a structured script than if you just bullet point it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I think, what the fuck am I supposed to do, man? I'm so lost. Harp doesn't have any strings, or maybe it does and it's just not rendering right. What, just for a bit of excitement? Let's see. We're gonna just for a little bit of excitement. Let's see if that fucks up the stream. Speaking of content creation, God does feel weird to do in 26. Does it? Is it just because, like, you know, YouTube's so different? I'm looking at my stream view to see if that's... It doesn't seem like it's actually... Okay, maybe it was just a bad day the first time. Alright, well, that being said, I really don't see a difference. The texture quality, I do notice a difference. The shadow quality, not really, so that's gonna stay down, and, yeah, that's fine. Okay, what the fuck? I heard a new monster. Don't appear to be used in a long time. I would hope not. Yeah, I'm trying to get more into shorts. I did release one when we were doing RE9, but I'm like, I don't know what to make. like shorts just aren't really my jam. I have this this browser extension that just blocks like shorts from my YouTube feed. Cause it's not really that like I have a problem like clicking on them and like getting locked into like the cycle, but I do get annoyed when it's like I look something up and that's the first thing that shows up. Shit did do numbies. Yeah, I know it's the meta right now. I know it's the Spice Shorts as well. I know it's the YouTube meta right now. But it's like, how much do I want to support this? How much do I want to... Do I actually want to try and do this? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I think we're gonna pull up the walkthrough. I'm gonna swallow my pride. They suck, but it's like, yeah, it is the meta. It very much is the meta. All right. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. Tormented Souls. We get a game facts. Sure, it's a good way to get traction, but damn it, yeah, it's like, what's your goal with content creation? You know, is it to get popular or is it to make what you want to make? You know. Of course, the question's always, you know, request blocked. Excuse you. After a long history of malicious traffic, the service has been permanently blocked. I'm not even using a fucking VPN. Why is GameFAQs not letting me? GameFAQs? What are you doing? Oh, my browser VPN was still going. All right, that's what was going on. All right, let's take a look. Let's see, media, news boards. Okay, no, this is just the. I need a walkthrough. It's just the normal page. Excuse me. Australian moment. Turns out it was not Australian moment. It was just dumbass VPN moment. there's a board thing that says the puzzles in Tormented Souls are legit, and I can agree. All right, looks like the best one's on Steam. Okay. Let's see, part 1. Lore and puzzle solutions. Hang on, this seems like a very strangely laid out. X-ray room, eternity ward. Okay. Chapel, kitchen, warehouse, and closets. Library, reception, east wing, west wing. Anesthesia. Let's see. Investigate the morgue. Here we go. Boiler room. Grab the shotgun shells. Generator room. Yes. Meeting room? No. What the fuck? Okay, okay, electrified pool that halts your path forward. Oh, of course. Of course. I'm so dumb. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I just turn off the whole power. I was looking for some like individual light switch I can turn on. We actually have to turn that whole shit off. That's gonna be fun. That is going to be very fun. Let's do this. We're gonna just shut off the fucking tire power, and then I'm gonna be defenseless. Oh, no wonder it leads back here. It's even trying to like hint here. Oh, he is stupid, chat. Oh, chat, he's so stupid. That is a praiseworthy thing about this game, though, is like when I find something like that out, I'm like, oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, like I feel like a bad sign is when, you know, you're playing a game and you find out the solution, you're like, what the fuck? How are you supposed to figure that out? But like, no, I'm getting like a, okay, no, that makes sense. I should have just turn off the generator. Makes sense. Makes sense. Is it the store? No. It is the morgue, but hold on. Jake and the other guy. Oh yeah, the computer gif. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's how we came in. Very much is that. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, of course if I turn off the generator. I swear there was a... No, it was a basement. It wasn't the generator room, it was the basement. I still need to leave out the regular area. But yes, more... I would be very happy if Resident Evil became way more puzzle heavy. Because I feel like, even though it's like known for puzzles, I feel like they're not very good. I'll just say that. Like the first game's puzzles were pretty good. I feel like, you know, RE1. Once we get to RE2, that's when it goes down the drain. I love RE2. It's my favorite Resident Evil. But damn, the puzzles kind of suck ass. It's like, oh, where do I need to put the bookshelves? Oh, there's an image of these bookshelves right next to the bookshelves. Oh, and they're in a very specific pattern. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with that. Yeah, the blue shirts on the computer, yeah. Yes. Okay, so we can go down here now. This game is kind of reminding me of Them and Us when we played that. That's still, I think, one of my favorite, like, RE-like games. Though, so far, I think they're both kind of suffering from the same issue of just, like, the map's way too big. There's, like, a lot of just wandering around. They should turn off the dangerous electricity. Okay, so we can turn that off and then go back up and turn the power back on. I get you. I get you. Get you. If I ever get like skilled enough to make like a horror game like this, or like, you know, have a team, I would definitely want... Stop. Don't do that. Hey now. Hey. Shh. Shh. No. Waiting for the phone to calm down. Hey, don't talk back to me. I own you. I own you. Anyway, where do I need to go? This way. Never heard of Them and Us. It was... Stop! Stop! Enough. Enough. It's a like RE fan game. I don't want to just call it an RE fan game. That's too reductive. It's an RE like game. We played it, I think, in the 2024 October. Yeah, because it wasn't last year. Yeah, it would have been 2024. And it was very good. I like when I first started playing it, I was expecting it to be like kind of... I feel like when I first started it, I had very low expectations for it. I had like a sort of Unity asset flip like expectation going into it. But it was a pleasant surprise that like we played through it and I was like, you know what, this game's really good. But the map was huge. It had like a whole like outer courtyard and garden and stuff, and I just felt like, okay, this is too much now. Like it's too big. This map is too big. You know, could have been scaled down a little bit. Because there's a lot of times, kind of like what's been happening in this game, where it's just like you're kind of wandering around, but to like check things, you kind of have to walk pretty far. I feel like, again, like Resident Evil didn't really fall into that trap, other than RE0. Code Veronica sometimes as well. Code Veronica was a little bit like that as well, but not to the extent of 0. Fucking love this dynamic between Signal and you. Yeah, it's becoming to a point where it's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't get shielded cables because it's a side character now. the magnetic frequencies are they're a character in the Wei Wan lore. But yeah, it was pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised by that game. I quite liked them in us. I can't remember where I ranked it. I think it was either an A or an S, but yeah, I don't remember. Because I think RE games, at least classic RE games, tend to like they tend to have like a central area you can always return to if you get lost, and also all the rooms are never that far away from that central area, so it's like very easy to be like, oh, maybe I should try this thing on this thing. And if it doesn't work, you don't feel like you've lost too much. Whereas here it's like, oh, is there something there? And you kind of have like a vague memory of the area, and then you walk like for like 3 whole minutes, and then you get there and you're like, ah, wasn't that? She's just concealing a pair of human legs. All right. What if I do this again? No, it's this direction. Wait, no, it was this direction. Rise, rise, rise. I don't think it works on this one. Just had a quick look at the VOD, and damn, I do not remember that game at all. Damn, I do. That one left an impact. Blood is seeping out of the door. I'm not gonna open it. Fair enough. What do you want from me? Jeez. Calm down. But yeah, I quite like that one. Evil Tonight, I think, was a good favorite. Though that was more like stylization wise. The story was like whatever. But Evil Tonight I really enjoyed. I've been meaning to replay that in my own time. Like install it on my Steam Deck and just kind of play it. Is this the morgue room now? Yay! We can now get between these faster. Okay. Well, here. Okay, that was a locked door too. The only chat messages I saw of mine were talking about A&W root beer prices. Oh, I love A&W root beer. Don't talk about A&W root beer because I'm gonna start craving it. Wait, hang on. There was a hatch there. Oh, I do vaguely remember that being there. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's like, Resident Evil knows how to make certain important things stand out in your head. So, like, when you find something that's, like, for something else, you're like, oh, yeah, I remember that, and I remember how to get there. I feel like a lot of these games, like, the environments can kind of blend together more. So I'm left kind of scratching my head like, I don't... Which room was that? Like, they all kind of have a distinctive look in Resident Evil. Like, the first Resident Evil, like, all the hallways look different. It's like you have the hallways that the dogs break through. It's got all those windows. And then you have the hallway upstairs. So you have the staircase and you know that the save room's near it. And then the one that connects to that, where it's like completely dark. It's like darker than the rest of the mansion. And you have the big stone doors there. And then on the other side, you do have the one below that is a little bit more generic, that leads to the plant. See, I can still remember like where all these things are. There's the plant, and then there's the tiger or lion statue that you have to place the gems in. And then the hallway connecting to that has more windows. It's got another save point. And it kind of looks like more run down than the rest of the mansion. Like, they all have very different looks, whereas I feel like, you know, games that try to emulate Resident Evil, hallways will kind of look the same, rooms use a lot of the same textures. But, obviously, evil answer is the dreaded yellow paint. Yeah, okay, for the new games, you got the yellow paint, but I mean, RE1 and its remake did not use yellow paint, so. Honestly, love the look of Them and Us. Yeah, it's a like a decent looking game too. Like, I don't know what it was about the promo stuff. The promo stuff was like, oh, this feels very Unity, like Unity asset flip-y, but I'll give it a go. And then I tried it and I was like, damn, this is a good game. This is a really good game. Also, I don't even think it's Unity. I think it's Unreal. I think Them and Us was an Unreal game. Oh my god. Oh man, you should play Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Don't forget the white substances along the yellow paint. Yeah, that's right. You also have that. White, Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I'm gonna look that up. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Oh, it's an Xbox original game? Okay, this looks kind of funky. What the hell is this? This looks like... This is very like Goosebumps horror. It's a very specific like kind of horror that this is going after. This is very like Goosebumps. This is very Goosebumps. Poser. Oh, it's a rare game. I've never heard of this. Huh. Wait. Hold on. Wait. As part of Rare Replay. I have Rare Replay. I do not remember seeing this in Rare Replay. Maybe I just like skimmed past it because I didn't recognize it. Honestly, I only bought Rare Replay to play Perfect Dark. I have only now just started dabbling into Banjo-Kazooie and Conquer and stuff. Which I had played Conquer a little bit in the past, but I never really got very far in it. Yes. Same dev studio. I think it's a cult classic. It does kind of look, it does look like one of those. It was not liked at the time. Very interesting. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it is very much my preferred way to play Perfect Dark. Just because it's remastered, I think. I don't think it's ever called like Perfect Dark Remastered, but it definitely has things changed from the original, and it's not like so much that it's like, oh, we reimagined how Perfect Dark looks. It's very much like a, okay, this just looks like if they had a little bit more graphical power for the N64. But oh, I love Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark's like My baby. What am I doing? I feel like I got too into talking and now I've just been wandering around. I don't even remember why I looped back here. But we need to go across that water. Not the right direction. I was annoyed because the rare replay version of Conker's the N64 version, not the Xbox version. Oh, the reloaded one. Yeah, I know very little about the Conker remake, so it didn't really bother me. I've nothing to compare original Conker to because that's the only Conker I know. The Conker you know, it's always the Conker you know. You know what, let's make that a saying on this channel. The Conker you know. Fugitive patient. A patient with the initials HBP has disappeared. He was at the hospital recovering from a self-inflicted gunshot on the stomach to avoid jail time. The event happened just after a fifth body was discovered on his property. The police are continuing to search for the fugitive in the immediate area around the hospital. This is the third case where a rape and murder suspect has managed to escape these facilities. Until now, the police have been unable to locate any suspects who escaped on previous occasions. Huh. Okay, I'm assuming that unlocked. Yeah, okay, so this just loops back. There has to be more. There has to be a key item. You gotta give me something. I mean, as far as I know, it basically just looked better. I mean, they basically lobotomized id. It's a matter of time. Oh, id Software. Yeah. Back to the internet crash, guys. Okay, so there's two ways out of here. There's the hatch. Then there's the one in the basement. There's got to be something more. I don't have a new key item yet. I don't have something new to use. I don't know why the horror is building up. Okay, no, that's not another door. I mean, I feel like Rare was already like half in the ground, even before this current climate. Alright, no. We're starting to tread old ground again. We can't be doing that. We're wasting time! We're wasting time! What the fuck am I supposed to do? Alright, wait a minute. Something crossed my mind. I think I might have glanced at a screenshot as well, which is like pointing my mind to it. I need to check something. Where it's just the pirate game devs at this point, and like, if that's what they want to do, more power to them. It's the pirate game. You mean Sea of Thieves? Was that them? Okay, no. Alright, I thought maybe... No, because those are 3 actually. Those are in... Yeah, this has 4. Can't still input stuff on this, so... Yeah, I wonder what this will be used for, because we still have it. Unless this is one of those games... Yeah, okay, no, yeah, I don't even have the option to drop it. Just for a change of pace, let's go back to the original outfit. That's still locked. Assume I can't. Yeah, figures. Can't lockpick it, can I? No, not combine. Figured. I tried that already, yeah. What the hell does this dial go to? Yeah, that's the one, okay. Yeah, I've seen some footage of Sea of Thieves. That's alright. Wasn't there one that came out recently? It was like Ubisoft or something. It was like Bones. And it was like such a mid-game or something. Like the definition of like a soulless AAA game. I haven't played it, so I can't say that for sure, but I know that there was like a different pirate game that came out that like just no one fucking cared about. Yeah, that just leads here. I suppose this is just so that we have a save point. Easy access to another save point. I feel like it's been a long time since we saved, but I feel like that's just because we've been wandering around. Yeah, Skull and Bones, the tax write-off game, yeah. That's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so we can loop back, but... Not gonna give me like a car battery, or... What the hell am I supposed to do? Is there something in the water, maybe? No? Hmm. Oh, so it's Biff that was talking. Hey, Biff. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge your presence. I'm lost right now, man. It's lost hours right now. Rouse says, I think Sea of Thieves is still one of the best multiplayer pirate games out there, though I haven't played it myself, so it's not a verified opinion. Fair enough. So I'm gonna try something. Nope. Okay. I thought so. I didn't want to waste a shotgun shell on that. What do I do? What do I do? I swear, there's gonna be like just one tiny thing that I missed somewhere. We're gonna spend a shotgun shell. We're gonna take this guy out. Where the fuck are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get the fuck out of town. Help! Maybe that's a hint towards something? Okay, that's just more nails. We do have a lot of nails now, though. Medical books, nothing useful. Did not get this. I wonder if did we get this before? Because I know we died in this room at some point. 17th September 1941, as I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. My mother's tomb. My father sank his knee and rested his hand on the cold, sculpted marble figure of his wife, began praying. I felt guilty following him. Seeing the cold and calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side and exposed a narrow staircase leading to darkness. climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw Father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits, like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group, and they received him by hitting their hammers together. The hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall and smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me as I fled back the way I had come, their guttural voices screaming to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. Huh. Okay. Seemed like it might just be lore, but the statue part might be worth looking at. Help. Okay, well that looks like that was all that was in here. Drugs in this cabinet are neatly arranged. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Still have a stethoscope, still have this cursor being on screen is bothering me. Oh yeah, I should reload that. That writer didn't know the old reliable brick throw. I mean, it might be one of the little kids, so maybe she's not strong enough to throw it. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The answer could be in here. We have not been in here for a long time. Nothing happens. God damn. Of course not. Of course. Of course nothing would happen. Why would it? Open up. Okay, I can't even try on that door. What am I meant to use this acid on? It's the only, new key item I have? Actually, no, I do have the metal dial, but... No? Suppose that's not enough. No, can't listen for the things. Figures. Okay, wait. Alright, so we have the scalpel. And we're trying to get into the more to cut a body open. We still haven't done that, so... But there hasn't been a body we can interact with. So... Alright, so we'll have a look. All of them so far have just been flavor text. I am very interested based on what we've played so far, what Tormented Souls 2 is going to be like, because I imagine it's going to be a little more polished. Because this feels solid. Just needs a little brush off, you know, just a little spit shine. Body. That loops back. That's not morgue. This isn't morgue. Okay, so body in here that I might be able to cut open? Yeah, because that's just flavor text. You don't actually, like, let me use my items on these. What about you? No? How about you? Don't even let me interact with you. Can't open that. Sure doesn't want to. Fair enough. Again, what is this horror, like, build-up that's happening for, like, nothing happening? I don't see anyone I can cut open. Wait. There's a little fetus experiment going on here. Oh my god, my heart dropped when I saw... Tortured Souls 2 was in Unreal Engine 5. Why is that? Ugh. Just because, like, a lot of kind of low effort games are in Unreal. Yeah, well, obviously. What am I meant to do with you? Because Unreal Engine 5 sucks, says Biv. Unreal. Oh, okay. I don't know much about Unreal Engine 5. Although I imagine... Oh, wait, that can move. I feel like I don't remember that prompt showing up. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, oh, we found something new. Biff says it's mostly the fact that devs these days don't take time to optimize their games. You should have been here yesterday, Biff. We were talking about that exact thing. Okay, quick, light. Don't come any closer. Where are you? Okay, she's not auto-aiming quite yet. Gonna try. Yeah, I think you missed it yesterday, Biff, but I was going off about how I've made a vow to not upgrade past what I currently have. So my computer is not getting an upgrade. If anything breaks, that's like the only exception, but even then I'd probably try and side grade it. Or maybe even downgrade, depending on what kind of deal I can get. Harris says, to be fair, devs aren't given the time. Fuck the executives. Yeah, it's mostly the higher-ups, but they passed away during a medical procedure. How long has this place been abandoned? It's like I was like, I pretty much have every console of the last generation, so I got Xbox One, PlayStation 4, a PC, and you know, a Nintendo Switch. And I'm like, you know what? This is where graphics have pretty much plateaued, so I'm not gonna bother. If something comes out I want to play, and it's unavailable on anything I have, I'm just gonna suck shit. I'm just gonna be like, yep, too bad. Missing out on that. No, don't do that, please. I'm serious. I do not want. I don't even want to like what's the word? I don't even want to humor such technology. I'm not gonna humor it. Ral says you will own nothing and be happy on the newest PlayStation 7 Ultra Edition. Sheet has been draped over this corpse. Had to pull flowers have been placed on top. The words have been worn away. I can't read them. Oh. Okay. I'm afraid to press these. Okay, you're scaring me. Did I choose correctly on the first go? Or does that open like different areas? A collection of books about science. What just happened? Did I just guess correctly on the first try by chance? Oh my god. That's awesome. More morphine. Get that in me. You will literally have no games. Pretty much. It's like the only thing I've ever seen on a next-gen console that I'm like, oh, wish I could play that, is Ghost of Yotei. That's it. That's the only thing. But no, my deal with myself is like, nope, I'm gonna miss out on it. I know, I think there was talks about bringing it to PC, and I think Sony went back on that. But it's like, alright, no worries. That's fine. Oh, and you won't even own the PS7 Ultra. It's just streaming. Yeah, you get to rent it. You get to rent it from Sony servers. Somebody died behind these bars a long time ago. God, it was a young child. Oh no, Emily! Oh, this is probably what we use it for. Yeah, there we go. It will take days to have an effect? You mean I have to, like, accelerate that somehow? Oh my god, okay. Hey now. Okay. Fuck. I just healed too. It's always when I've just healed. Stop chasing. I think I'm out of range. Making me waste my nails? Motherfucker. Okay, no. This is still too intense for her. Alright. I suppose I have to run back in. Back into the fray! Ow. There we go. It's always right after I heal. It's always. Ross says Sony reverted their Steam decisions because they can't take the license from the Steam players at any given time, I assume. Makes sense. Makes sense. Business-wise, of course. Experiment room. Oh boy, okay. Wait, we do know where there's a TV. I remember that in the basement, the generator room. Okay. Alright, we go. Karen says, I mean, cynicism aside, I'm pretty sure they just reversed the decision because they wanted people to buy their console. Makes sense. Still, big sad. Big sad. No Steam Deck Yotei. Not that it would have been optimized well enough for that. Or maybe it would have been. I feel like PlayStation Studio games have been pretty good about that, but then again. Okay. Both factors have a play, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we don't really know unless, like, someone straight up says that. And even then, it's like, you know, do you believe them or not? They can say anything. And have it, Wait a minute. Am I tripping? I thought there was a TV in here. She, like, makes a comment, it's like, someone's been living here. Is that not this room? Alright, it must be in a different room. This is what I mean. It's like rooms kind of like, you know, blend together. I forget where one thing is. It's okay, guys. The indie games will sustain me. Because at least with independent studios, right, there's not as much pressure from, like, higher-ups to get this out really quickly. I'm trying to think of, like, graphically intense indie games that I've played. Bright Memory? Bright Memory is a pretty intense-looking game, and that was, like, I think the original was, like, one guy? And then, like, Bright Memory Infinite, there was, like, more of a team around it, but both look pretty graphically well, but, I mean, my computer's pretty powerful, but, I feel like that game runs pretty well. Alright, so... where the fuck did we see that TV? Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough. I always have a bit of a cough when I'm playing horror games. It's the constant. Okay, maybe it was down here. We saw TV. I could have gone the short way. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. That's right, it was this room. Not the generator room. That's right. Ross says, I heard that Xbox is doing the same thing, but they're easing people into digital only instead of doing it abruptly, letting players turn their discs into digital games or something. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. God, the whole, like, PC versus console debate is very different nowadays than it used to be. Wait, I can't even interact with this, though. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I feel like it's a very different beast. It's like, it's gone from, like, consoles being the place to go if you want to own things physically, to that very much not being the case in a very short amount of time. And, you know, it's funny for PC, because PC, like, swapped to not digital only, because, like, PC isn't one brand, but very heavily digital, considering Steam is, like, the biggest marketplace. And Steam very much is, like, the reason why EB Games and GameStop, like, don't have PC sections anymore. So it's like physical died out very early, like much earlier for PC than it did for console, but it did have, like, a chance to mature and have other options, because it's like we have GOG, in which, like, you do own the files. You can, like, put them on a USB and arguably have a physical copy of your game. And I mean, you can, I talked about this last time, you can create physical media from Steam games, and some Steam games don't even have DRM. Only select ones, though. I feel like the RPG Maker ones, I'm pretty sure you can play without having Steam open. Just because of how simple RPG Maker is, but, I don't know if it's a developer choice or if it's a Valve choice. But, I mean, when you think about it, right? Because, like, the point of argument there is, like, okay, well, you need Steam open to play this. To play this game, it needs to authenticate that you own it. So, it's not really physical only, but you still need an Xbox or PlayStation to play an Xbox or PlayStation game. And, I'm pretty sure you can run games in offline mode. So if your PC's not connected to the internet but has Steam installed, so long as your account's there. But then again, you get it does get dicey. It does get dicey because it's like it might log you out automatically and then you lose access. So yeah, it's definitely kind of messier right now to try and own physical media right now. But yeah, kind of love-hate relationship with Valve because, like, on one hand, Steam sales are great, you know, but then we get stuff like, well, they kind of were too successful and no one ended up buying PC games physically anymore. Oh, I remember that gray wall in EB games. There was the green wall, there was the blue wall, and then there was the gray wall. And the gray wall was the PC games. And I remember the very last PC game that I bought physically from an EB Games, and it was Battlefield 1. And it wasn't even fucking that's kind of a stretch because when I opened it when I got home, the staff did not tell me this. When I opened it, there was no disc inside. It was just a code to put into the fucking EA launcher to get Battlefield 1. So even then I didn't even technically get it physically. So, but that was the last purchase that was quote unquote physical that I ever bought. Alright, I have no idea. I think we're gonna need to get the walkthrough out again. Because I thought we were gonna be able to use that on the TV, but apparently not. Let's see, VHS. Hang on. The chain broken. Wait. Statue is now a puzzle. Watch a short cinematic once you've unlocked the extra area. Use the acid on the chain. Grab the 7-inch tape. Back to the experiment room. The chain broken. Huh? Wait, what? But the acid doesn't break the chain. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, GTA 6S physical. Grab the William diary and the morphine behind the coffin. Explore the newly opened section. Put the videotape into the machine and press play. It's in the meeting room. Alright, hold on, I gotta find where that is. Meeting room. Meeting room. Okay, so that's... Oh, it does have a... I thought that just meant it's a save point. Wait, actually, we're close to this. We're really close to this. Oh, yeah, that's right. It did have a projector. Oh, sorry. Forgot. You're afraid of the dark. I wonder if the twist is going to be that, like, she's suffering from psychosis. No? Hold on. Okay, I have to open it first. Oh, sorry. My bad. It's gonna be that she's suffering from psychosis, and like when she's in the dark, because her brain's not getting any information, she starts to see things. That's my little theory. Okay. Cool, man. Oh, is this another... Oh, it's another world we can go in. So immersive. Oh my god. Oh, went through. Travel to the past. A little achievement? Oh, I see. Okay, I can only assume we used... Oh, what the priest said was kind of a hint. It's like, okay, we don't, like they were banned from the operating room, but this is the past, so we can use it here. right, let's have a look around first. 20th of July, 1967. The experiments keep failing. All the fetuses are misshapen, sorry. Not mishappen. What am I doing? Misshapen. I have an idea that will allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process, but to do it, I'll have to do something terrible, and innocent lives will be lost. I have faith that God will give us the necessary strength to complete our mission. No matter what the cost, our goal is sacred. Alright, you say so, man. Is this like Mario 64? Why is she going through random things? Yeah, she's going into a different world. Oh, that's our door out. Okay, actually, before we continue, I am getting kind of hungry, so I am going to grab a quick bite to eat, and then we will be back. So, talk amongst yourselves, guys. I will be back. I'm just getting a little eats, getting some eats. So, all right, see you guys in a little bit. We back. We back. Time to go back to the torment. Let's go. His body was undergoing a medical procedure. Okay, so it must be the skeleton that's on the thing. Bro, can't use the scalpel on him. Never mind then. Calendar. Did I unmute myself? I did. Okay. Just double checking. Okay, so it's 1980. 15th of November. Presumably. Foul smell emanates from this body. Jeez, this place was still dirty back then, huh? Let's see. Alright, yeah, this thing. Is this something I can interact with now? Okay, so... Okay. Not... Okay, so... Looks like it's gonna be a bit harder. Collection of books about science. What's this? Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers. I could never remember. But I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. Her cold skin under my caress. While she loved the poems, I would whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. It wasn't until much later that I was able to scream into the wind. Okay, I think... hand? Or maybe lungs, because you smell flowers? Stomach. Okay, we know number 2's stomach. Skin. That's probably hand. Caress. So, hand. Poems I would whisper to her. Either throat or forehead. I had to let her go. So, see, wait. Okay, so there's nothing stopping it from being multiple, I suppose. Yeah, so... Hold on. Take me back to the start. Okay. Okay, remember. Head. Stomach. Hand. Throat. Hand. Throat. Okay. Let's see, so... Never remember... Shit, I already got it. Butterflies. Caress. Throat. And throat? Okay, I might need to write this down. Head. Yeah, okay, stomach was second. And throat. And throat. So, remember, butterflies. Caress. Whisper. Let her go. Scream into the wind. Or, oh, scream into the wind might be lungs. Okay, so... Remember... Butterflies... Caress... Whisper... Oh, it could just be that? No. Okay, we'll try what I was gonna do first. Alright. Remember... Butterflies... Caress... Whisper... Something happened? Let it go. Scream into the wind. No? Ah, okay. Remember? hand, throat, hand, lungs. Remember butterflies, caress, whisper, let go. Okay. Is there anything else around first? Wait. Oh, let me get a look at that face. That's a fucked up face. I didn't notice that earlier. Yeah, I don't think there's... Yeah, no. Doesn't look like there's anything. Remember. Stomach. Cold skin under my caress. That's gotta be hand. Throat. When I had to let her go. Heart, maybe. Maybe it's not lungs, it's heart. And then throat. So, remember, butterflies, caress. Whisper. Disappointment. Had to let her go. Then scream. There it is. There it is. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, it was disappointment in the heart. Getcha. Okay, that was good. That was good. I had to use my noodle. Oh, hello. You are... You're not me when I was young, are you? That's gonna be the twist. You look a little too similar. The sound effects being fucking absurdly loud again. Philosopher on our hands. Very much. God, the sound effects, come on, please. They're so loud. Emily? It's her.
You don't seem to be one of them.
It's her. Either that or she's a twin. Her twin.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
Okay, I already kind of have an idea of what to do. We're gonna put the acid on in the past, so that it's like years have gone by since I put acid on it. Oh, another tape. Got some tape. Alright. So, this will take a while. But...
What have you done to the lock, miss?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or
Just
later,
gotta be
the lock will
patient.
fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger.
What is
I
Burger?
live here in the hospital
Berger,
with my
alright.
parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but
I
I'm
wonder
sure
why.
we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
Zone up for 5 minutes and we doing time travel, sure, yeah.
No.
Exactly.
But I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
Look at this photograph.
Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
Well, that went well. Well, alright. Right, just said it would take a while, dumbass child. Bro, come on, give her some slack. There's some obvious abuse going on here. Alright, so... we think... where do I get... no, wait. Wait. Let's not be stupid now. Let's not be stupid. Down here. Average video game child. Okay, so... that's not the right direction. Or is it? Wait a minute. No, that's right. There's the secret area over here. There we go. Oh, to be a video game child. Think of nothing but like 3 different lines to tell the protagonist. There we go. Wonder if we still have the acid. We don't. Okay, so that was the only use for it. Combination key. It's missing a dial. I know what to do with that. Ha ha ha. I see. 15th of November, 1980. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that... oh wait, this is the little girl. Hold on. Let me do my best little girl voice. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid, but her features reminded me of Mother. She came close to me and told me that she would help me get out of here. Then she poured acid on the cell door lock. She showed me the picture that Father took of me and of Emma and me a couple of days ago, and told me that she had received it in the mail more than a week ago. After that, she left with the promise of returning. The acid worked. The woman was right. I just needed to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. We'll find a place to hide until Father returns from his trip. Okay. Okay, well. Leave me alone. My name's blank. Yeah, that... it's gotta be her. It's either her or her twin. That, or they're trying to lead us astray. It's also a possibility. They're trying to be like, ooh, look, you're smart. You're figuring it out. And then it's gonna be like something completely different. How do I get out of here? How to be a child in a video game. Step 1, heighten your voice. Step 2, say things like Mr. and Miss. Okay. Alright. I know what to do! I know what to do, I think. I think I know what to do with this. We will find out, though. Okay, so, obviously, has something to do with this. So, humans, alien, Sphinx, bee, I think, so, that Martian? Okay, there's nothing with two sides here. He round? He kind of round? Sphinx? Kind of triangular nature, I would say. And then this bug. It's a little star-shaped. Figures. Okay. Soap glop? Soap glop? Bleep lorp. Okay, what do you... what does this mean? There's human. I see human. Human? From Earth? And then alien from Mars. And then Sphinx from Earth. And then bee or hornet from Earth. What could it mean? Okay, wait. They're encased in a square. I know what all of them are. Wait! Human? Human have, circle head and square body and legs that kind of look like that, I guess. Figures. Okay. What could it mean? What could it mean? Okay, it does have a little indicator of what is it. Okay. Aliens are from the stars? Sphinx? Pyramids. And... what's the last one? Bee or hornet. I don't fucking know. Wait, hexagon nest. Hexagon. Oh my god. Guys, my brain is so huge. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so smart. William Wildberger's diary. I so am. That's exactly what I'm doing, Kairu. Oh, my brain's too big, guys. Oh, I can feel it busting out. I can feel it busting out of my skull. Urgh. Okay. 17th of September, 1941. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knee and rested. Hang on. His hand on a cold sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him, seeing the cold and calculating. We've read this. Unless, wait, hold on. Supposed a narrow staircase leading into darkness. He climbed down the staircase. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step. but I was able to stand and follow him. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder, climbed down for... This is the same thing, right? Huge metallic door, a group of men wearing... Yeah. This is the same thing. Is this meant to be like a different twin? So it's like, oh... They, It's like they experienced... They did the same thing, they witnessed the same ritual. Alright, well that was strange. First aid, thank you. It will be ending soon, I'm getting tired. Entrails have been placed on weighing scales. Ooh, car battery! I need one of you. Let me guess. Needs to be charged. Let me guess. Oh no, the power has been depleted. Of course. How could I have guessed? Oh. It's like it's a horror game or something. Alright. I'm trying to think of other doors there have been. Yay, we can finally open these. It's been a long time since I saved. I think once I open a couple doors, I will save. Because it has been quite... Oh, inconveniently inconvenient. Exactly. Tetris. Bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. Okay. Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, okay, this one's easy. Square, triangle, and star. It's just, yeah, you just have to look at the negatives. Yeah, okay, well, that was easy. How uncharacteristically easy of you. What is this for? Okay, that might be for another lock puzzle. Perhaps? Ooh, it's nice. Very nice. Ooh, shotgun shells. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, what's through that other door? It's over here. Oh, there we go. Finally made it behind the register. The reception. Oh. Now wait. Could be. Possibly. It's possible. So 12:35. Figures. All right. Well, that's something to think about. Oh wait, hold on. Ah, the news receptionist told me that no matter how hard he tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. It looks like the only one who can get it open is Dr. Sean Meyer. He's been missing for the last week. I checked his personal belongings and couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. It's like someone erased all the traces of him. Okay, I see. Yes. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so box with dot, cross box with dot is 2, and cross box with dot at the left is 3. Okay. I can work with this. Look at the negatives, but I'm an optimist. If you're such an optimist, why are you walking into that dark room? Why are you seeing everything in a red light? What's your problem? Alright, so the... Was it not stored? Okay, no, it has to have been. Newspaper maintenance logbook? Which one would that have gone into? Okay, it is this one. So... Oh... Okay, no, that makes things harder. Okay, this one's actually tricky. I thought this was gonna be a 2, but it's not. There's an extra set of lines going through. Is this one of those fucking IQ pattern recognition things? Nah, I have a feeling we need to find more of those signs, and then maybe we can open the register. Are there any others? Okay, never mind. Alright, we won't be doing that. We won't be doing that. I am going to save, and I'm going to end, because I am getting tired. Oh, my big noodle just uses so much. You take that saying 2 ways, but... I mean, my brain is just too large. It uses too much power. It's a very power-hungry vessel, so... Ralph says the 2 and 3 paper looked ripped, so it wouldn't be outrageous. Yeah. Oh, my brain is... Oh, man. It's... Oh, no. It's using too much power. Oh, I gotta rest it. Okay, yeah, this one. Womp, 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 womp.
After going through that strange projection, I found myself in a place I'm sure I have been before. But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time. It gave me a feeling I didn't belong. I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child? There is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it.
Already done that.
I have to get her out of there.
All right. Well, there we go. Oh, okay. It's time for some rest. Rest for away. Oh, it's time for rest. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I still haven't made a stream ending screen. Next time. Did I say? Did we were doing one tomorrow or no, none tomorrow. But the day after, and then the day after that, we will have more Tormented Souls. Figure out the mystery. Oh, could she be? Could that have been her from the past? No. Or maybe her twin, because she doesn't seem to have any memory of that happening herself. I mean, that doesn't rule anything out, but you know, but we'll find out. Next time on, yep. Great stream. Catch you next time. Yep. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Raul. Thank you, Kairu. Thank you, Biff. Thank you, anyone else. Thank you, Puppy Dog. I know you were here for a short while at the start. Probably not anymore, but I will see you guys day after tomorrow. So, yeah. All right. Hang tight, everybody. We'll be back in a day.